Item 8, the skate park at Downview Open Public Space. Councillors, you all had received the information from the skate park group. The question is, do you want to further consider a skate park at this location?
I don't know, I want to consider any further.
Is that a proposal?
Yes.
Is there a seconder?
What was the proposal? Consider the skate park.
We've made our decision, there's no point going back on it.
Is that felt by the rest of the council? Can I see a show of hands?
Have we got a large shed or a large turnout? Which I presume for the skate park.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be courteous to allow them to have a short say, I would have thought before.
We have voted.
Sorry, what's the outcome of your vote? It's very hard to hear you from out there.
I'll say it again.
Please.
Yes. The question is, do you wish to consider a skate park in this location?
No.
Is that a proposal?
I'll second it.
Councillor Breeze seconds it. Could I now see a show of hands, those of you amongst you who do not wish a skate park in this location? A show of hands, please. That's unanimous, and that's
Not
fine.
unanimous. That lady didn't put her hand up.
It's one that is
not
mainly
unanimous,
unanimous.
though, is
It's
it?
not okay. There's a majority vote. So we move on to the next
So
item.
we don't get the opportunity.
No,
That's
it's final.
very democratic, does it?
It is democratic because we voted on it.
Oh, okay.
You can see why the younger people in this area are angry, though, or feel that they're not represented. Can you understand that?
It's a council decision.
No, I'm just asking you a question. Can you understand that we feel unrepresented by you people?
It's a council decision.
Have you handled that?
Typical politician.
I think Joyce is a politician. Are you Joyce? Are you the
No,
clerk?
this is Joyce.
Joyce. Can I just have one small question? Is there any possibility that any of you have possibly considered that we're sitting in this wonderful facility that, as I understand it, was developed for sports and recreation? I also understand that we have a football pitch here, and one of the reasons that the committee was upset about Downview is that it was at capacity. Is there any possibility that you might have considered reallocating the football club here to free up the resources? I've noticed you've got a very good car park here, and that would mean all the car parking provision would be provided here for football club, and obviously with skate park and people and the children on scooters, there's very little, if any, requirement for car parking. So some of your objections to having a skate park, I know you've nodded your head, but we took an opportunity to get a proper planning consultant to review everything. So there's no requirement to put car parking for skate parks. There's no need. So I know if any of you are planning consultants, then advise us. But we went to an international planning consultancy firm to do a report for you, which I'm sure most of you will have read.
Yeah, because we provided it for you. It also found that at the moment the area underprovides for youth by 31.6% in terms of what the local standard provisions require. And secondly, I'd also like to point out that we are offering to help provide a public facility that is not going to cost the council money and will help the council to provide adequate youth facilities, and you've all just turned it down.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but the council have made a decision.
It doesn't feel like you've
Actually
discussed
considered
it.
Can I just have a show of hands among you? Who has read the planning report? Can you just tell me if you've read the planning report? Has anybody read the planning report that we spent £2,000 to have produced?
This one you sent us.
Have you all read it?
You've all read it.
Okay, so everybody's familiar with 2.16 of the planning report then?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're going to move on to the next item.
This is why the public don't trust
Sorry,
people
we
like
are
you.
going to
Yeah,
move
you
on
bang
to
your
the
gavel all your
next
life.
item.
It doesn't help. No, it doesn't help the decision we can't take.
This full council has made, with the exception for a couple of councillors, we've made a decision. And
Is it we're against skate parks full park? No. So is there a...
Can you be quiet and let me finish what I'm saying, please? Mr Ford, you were told at least 3 times that we considered it was an inappropriate. Also, the clerk emailed you and said it was inappropriate.
I do appreciate you raising that, but if you actually look to the minutes from your meeting, it doesn't say that. In the meeting that you kindly held with us the second time, you told us that you couldn't act on behalf of the parish council because you were only a small group of parish councillors. And then in an email back, you need to discuss this at parish council level, not just a couple of people. But I do appreciate it. But this isn't over.
What you're aiming for is commendable, but you must find another site.
I personally find it very difficult. Yes, we have. I personally find it very difficult because there's a precedent set at that location for a skate park. Excuse me, wait, because what you've just said and agreed and seconded is that you don't want a skate park there. There's already a skate park there. You've just said black is white. You've just completely gone against. It's not. What you've said is untrue because you don't want a skate park there. There's already one there. So you don't understand what we're proposing, which is very frustrating, which is why I'm personally going to find another route to try and make this happen because you're not understanding what we're requesting.
But you don't seem to understand that the parish council hold the freehold for down.
Yeah, but you don't understand that you act on the best behalf of your people, and we are the people. We're over 1,000 people.
We held a single fundraising and raised over £10,000 in one evening. There's a lot of local people. There's a huge amount of local support for this.
The skate park in Selsey got built after 2 people.
Your petition, there was an awful lot of foreigners too that had signed.
Foreigners, did you say?
Foreigners.
I'm sorry.
Is that racist? Is that racist?
Did you get that on video? Oh, brilliant.
Is that racist now? Okay, well, there's over 400 local people signed it in the local shop.
Okay.
Yes, Dawson.
Can I say we proceed or we go to a closed meeting and so we can continue our business?
Can I just say I'd like it discussed? Like, not here, not in front of us, but I'd like you guys to actually discuss it. What, just then?
We've already discussed.
That was the discussion.
Aldred, myself and the clerk, we've already discussed it.
But it's not just the 3 of you. All of you act on behalf of us, the people.
It's already limited.
Come on, let's go.
We'll move on to
I want to listen to point 12.